ass. I hate it when you do that.
Everybody does. That's why I do it.
Well.
I can care less. My shit's caught.
I gotta yawn first and stretch.
At least now you can play it back to me and say, see this crazy shit comes out of your fucking mouth? Wow. Yeah, you caught me.
Oh,
goodness.
You didn't say action or nothing.
No, he never does. He just hits record and then just lets. He doesn't. There's no.
You playing rock, paper, scissors? What the fuck is that?
We're not.
Doing the countdown.
I'm not on camera. It's all vocal, so.
They do the same thing at fucking radio stations. Now go.
5.
Go.
4.
No, they go 3, 2, 1 silent.
Whatever.
I've seen enough movies about radio stations. I used to watch WKRP in Cincinnati.
WNBC.
He's a professional.
WNBC. WNBC.
For news radio.
Expose it myself. That's why I fell in love with Joe Rogan, was because of news radio.
Yeah, I know.
Love the taste of a man. Ooga.
Oh yeah, sorry. This is To Raise a Child. We're just talking, so
That's what usually happens.
I don't know how this will be edited, but
it probably won't.
It
I'll
probably
just
won't.
leave it in because it's
just
funny to me.
Fuck it. That's what this is gonna be. Just fuck it.
That's
We should.
not when you were as a kid.
That's how we all got here being parents.
Well, okay.
Yeah, don't fuck the kids. No.
No, I didn't mean it that way. I'm saying just fuck it's not the mentality to
Well, a
raise
couple
a
of
kid.
us were raised Catholic, dude, but that's where I draw the fucking line.
The priest never liked me, no matter what I did.
I don't know what the fuck his problem was.
I was
I
ignored
had an adorable
in that
face as a
first
kid. Fucking stuck up priest. What do you want from me?
I didn't get a wink. Nothing. They didn't even try to stick a finger in. Nothing.
See the fucking legs on me, dude? What the fuck?
You didn't have legs like that as a child.
I was always a pretty beefy motherfucker, but...
Big cat!
So we are definitely role models for people.
What? I'm glad. I hope people don't actually listen to this for advice.
You poor bastard.
I think we can be pretty insightful sometimes. But we're realistic. We're not like...
Legal disclaimer.
Yeah.
We are not professionals.
Do not try this at home.
Do not.
I don't know. You might need to beat your kids more. That's
You
a
will.
possibility.
You will not have a good time.
It's the best way to make
Or at least, a healthy threatening.
America great again, I guess, is beat the fuck out of your kids once in a while.
Just a little bit of abuse. Just a small,
Yeah.
not like punching them in the face or, choking them out. Nothing like that.
Just beat
I was
them
talking
just
to
a
this
little
older
bit.
woman the other day, and
Just
it's
just a little.
the classic, what kids need is they need to get spankings, they need to get whoopings, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I remember when I was a kid, dude, my mom would lean in real close and go, you want to go to the bathroom?
Oh my god, that's the
Or
creepiest.
fucking get yanked out into the car. And then, and the bathroom's worse, because you're going to the women's restroom.
Uh
And
huh.
you're getting your fucking ass kicked in front of a bunch of strange chicks.
Well, no.
And I was attracted to women way younger than I should have been.
Most of the women in there were moms, so they
They're
were
all-
like, "Oh, that kid done
They're
fucked
all
up."
pointing and laughing at
Yeah.
you and shit. Like, that's fucked up.
Pretty much.
I used to do that to Chris in the cart, and I'd do it smiling so no one would know. So it was like I'm just talking to my kid and tell him stop embarrassing me.
Or where they get you in the arm fat.
My mom never did that.
Oh,
I had an aunt that used to grab her kids by their hair and pull their hair and knuckle hit them on their head.
Oh my god.
Is that
okay,
Ryan?
that's
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was
that's
about
a
to say, I
bit
can't see her
much.
doing
like,
that.
yeah, that's some Mexican shit, dude. That's fucked up.
like a fucking pat on the back of the head where it's like fucking straighten your
I'll do
shit
that
up.
to Logan occasionally,
Stop on
like
the
my
shoulder.
fucking around, just
Yeah.
grab him.
I'll catch a backhand in the mouth once in a while. I called mom on Medicon one time and she was done.
Oh.
That fucking scared me. I'm grown now. That fucking scares me.
I haven't even known your mom that long, and that
God
scared
bless
me.
me.
That scared the shit out of me. It hurt.
It hurt.
a lot.
Yeah.
Childhood was different when we were younger, though.
Yeah, just like we were talking about. I don't remember why we were talking about water the other day, and I was talking about
Waterboarding.
No.
My parents did that
No, I was just
Don't
talking
waterboard your
about-
kids.
Say you believe in Jesus. No. No. It's like,
This is holy water, damn it! Holy waterboarding?
and it's a fucking little cloth with the V-hin on it. Put it over your fucking face.
Shroud of Turin.
Right, it's a shroud of Turin.
Like you get the water and then my face is on it now.
That sucks.
No, but
That's why I had a beard.
I was just gonna go in the vein of, you know, us being raised differently than the kids. And we were talking about water, and we were talking about drinking out of the water hose. And I was like, the youngest always went first. And they were like, why?
So you burn the fuck out of yourself
I
and
was
get
like,
that
because
nasty
it
water.
tasted like dirt, sorrow,
Dirt and hot
hot
plastic
hose.
Yeah.
Hot rubber.
Yeah, rubber.
I was like, they always had
That
to
was
go first.
nasty.
And then Kaylee was like, well, why didn't you let it run for a little bit? Because then that's wasting water.
Yeah, you're wasting bought water,
Yes.
just like you're wasting bought air.
Yeah, we came
Air
from
conditioning.
Yeah, we came from a generation where you're like, your parents like, you know, I'm not trying to air condition the whole fucking neighborhood. You know?
Pick one, in
Close
or
my fucking
out.
door.
You come in again, you stay in.
And then you're locked the fuck out until
Locked.
the sun went down.
Yes.
Locked.
And then if you were not in that house by the time the sun went down,
That's your ass.
yeah.
Even then, sometimes your dad left you locked out just to be a dick once in a while.
Yeah,
I,
no,
think I think that one just happened to you, dude.
yeah, that was just you because I didn't have
Is
it.
that the waterboarding thing too?
Yeah.
Just me?
Just
Oh,
you.
no.
Just you.
Oh God. Okay,
You
so
obviously had a more fun
Because
childhood.
y'all had fucking perfect childhoods, right? Fuck you. guys.
no, I just didn't have a dad.
Oh, well. Saved you a lot of fucking pain.
Did it though?
She
Physical,
developed
not
other
emotional.
issues.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. So this time I wanted to talk about. We have a very odd situation.
It's not odd.
It's not odd.
not.
It shouldn't
It
be
is-
odd.
it
It
is
should
odd.
be looked at.
Should be
as
the
odd.
way that
It's
things
a
are.
fucked up little family is what it is.
Yes,
But
yes.
it is
But
what it is.
the vast
That's
majority.
one of my favorite things, by the way,
Our
that
fucked
you
up
call
little
it that.
family is
Like,
what it
I
is.
But you know
love
what?
that. I
You know what?
absolutely
It's
love that.
it's the most functional family that I've seen. Because we all have the fucked up situations in our own lives, and
All
we're
right.
the most functional.
For the 6 of you people listening, and the
It's
3
three.
that don't really know us,
And the million.
and millions.
There's not millions of seconds wasted.
There's millions of potential people that could listen to it.
They won't, but they could.
They could.
Yeah, I think they turned it off after the waterboarding.
So Robert and I were friends in high school. Mandy and him had gotten married later on. I kind of fell out of the picture. Years later, I came back around, and Nisha was around. They split up.
Did you just do fucking spirit fingers?
Nisha got with Robert, and I got with Mandy, and we married the other or whatever, and everyone's been happy since.
Not me and Gabriel.
Not always. We worked really fucking hard at it. It wasn't like it just fucking happened. But
No, it did take about 2.
it took a few years.
It took
but
a couple
Two,
years.
three
we got
years.
the fuck over ourselves and put the kids first, like you
Well,
should.
unfortunately, it had to come down to
Sugars.
Miss Sugars. Kaylee getting diabetes,
Oh,
and I really.
Kaylee's lazy fucking pancreas decided not to work anymore.
I think it would have.
I mean, it had started before that
Yeah.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
somewhat. But
Yeah, I think.
Because we had all started getting to that point where we realized that this shit ain't fucking working the way it is.
Making better attempts to at
Yeah.
least be civil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the sugars thing is what put it over the top. And we were like, you know what?
Can we-
We
can
don't
we
have
call
to
it
talk.
not-
It was
Even-
really Jimmy's wedding that really got us all back
Yeah.
together and hanging
It was
out.
That
I
was
thought that
before.
was-
it was before.
That was
that was
before. That
before.
one was the thing that
Yeah.
got started,
then
but the
right
thing that
around
Well, no,
that
I mean when
time-
we started actually hanging out.
Right around that time, Kaylee started getting really lethargic and really weird, and that's when we took her to the park. And that weekend, we told them, "Hey, dude, y'all want to get her? You need to get her checked out. Like something's fucking up."
And then we went to
And
your
then-
work.
Yeah.
Nisha
Right
took
after
her to
that.
your
I
work.
talked to my boss to have her come in.
And
Fucking
sugar
cookie.
babies, cookies. Sugar babies are delicious, dude.
I
Just
can't with
delicious.
those. They hurt my teeth.
Look at that shit's good, dog. Anyway,
But
you want a cookie? I'll get you a cookie.
please.
That smiled big than a motherfucker when you said that.
No, I just I think that in the masses or the mass vast majority of people, when we've told our story, they're like, huh,
What the fuck?
that's new and different, and how does that, are you sure
For that many
everything's...
people, I've met that many more people that are like, God damn, I wish I could be like that.
No,
with
there's a lot
There
of people that
have
I've met
been-
like that. There's only one other person that I've met so far that has like a co-parenting situation that's even remotely close to ours.
The only thing that makes
Yeah.
ours odd is that Robert and I were friends long before any of us.
But
really
I,
ever met
honestly,
or
I think
anything like
that made it easier.
And
You
me
know,
and Nisha
because we
had
did
become
have
friends.
Yeah.
we did have that friendship, so it was easy to go back to that. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, I think that's possibly
A little awkward.
It
possibly
was.
part
Well,
of the
for a
reason
while
why
there was
why it
the-
took those so many years, because it was like, you know,
There was that.
yeah,
Connection
that,
there
you know,
before.
hey, we were friends, and
I mean,
then
well,
we
for a
got
while
over it.
there, like, don't get it twisted. There was the whole, you know, you're not my kid's dad thing, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely.
And that was, dude, that's the way it was, bro. I mean, no. And at the time, I didn't want to be labeled that. That's not what I was. I mean, that's. I'm just
listening to their
I'm just with their mom. That's it. I didn't know. I mean, in all honesty, yeah.
You didn't know what you were getting yourself
I
into.
was just fucking, you know, getting
Fuck.
on.
And then
But,
turned into a big old bitch and fell
fuck
in
you.
love.
And then you got married.
Noe's what really fucked me up. That's why I call her the monster. Because she scares the fuck out of me.
As she
And
should.
when I first got around her is when I first started feeling
Feelings?
for kids. Like, it, I mean, like
He never
you know,
like he
I love
wasn't. He
kids.
was good with kids. He was always good with kids whenever we were younger.
and I
but
knew I wanted them. I just
he always kept them at a distance and tried to keep pushing them away as much as possible because he didn't want to like them. You know what I mean?
No, because I get close to your punk ass, and then you know something happens, or you know I don't fucking see you anymore, and it hurts. It fucking sucks. And I didn't want that with Mandy because in my reality was, if I fall for them and something happens and I fuck it up like I usually do, then I'm missing.
There's still
4
time.
I'm missing 4 people instead of 1 person. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit's-
It
That's-
turns out he fucked it up in a completely different way and got stuck with me, and
Yeah,
now he's regretting
yeah.
that decision too.
He got real quiet on
Oh,
that.
that's like, she found
Well,
me
well,
out.
I
was-
know where you live.
I was thinking about saying, you know, I proposed to her with a cock ring on, but it's
That's kind of irrelevant to
Yeah,
the
that's-
story here. That's,
Wait a minute, we were there
That's-
whenever he proposed.
That's,
there was no cock ring involved.
Well,
that they
we don't know.
of, that they
Well,
fucking know
it's
of.
not like he was running around with his pants off.
Saying,
We were at
Thank-
Scarborough. Why can't I?
Scarborough.
I proposed to her at
The
Scarborough,
Renaissance Fair.
and I'm such an asshole about my feelings. I was afraid to get on one knee,
If-
and I kind of said
because
it.
you knew we were going to make a big
I
deal.
kind of
out
said
of
it
if
under
you
my
did.
breath, like,
Like, hey, I guess we should do this. Like,
"Do you wanna?" Sure.
That was like the adult equivalent of writing a note. Check yes or no.
Check yes, no. I love George Strait. It's an awesome song.
But, you know,
I'm sorry, I'm just replaying the proposal in my head and
was,
just watching them like up against that wall, and he's just kind of like leaning over it, and he's like talking forward instead of turning to
To
her.
her?
I'm awkward about my fucking feelings, dude.
We
I-
know that, but that's
didn't-
what makes it funny.
I didn't grow up in a family where you're like, oh, I love you, I fucking love you. I'm just now getting to the point where I can tell people I care about them.
he
Unless-
told me he
un-
likes me today.
Unless he's
Shut up,
drunk.
bitch.
Of his own volition.
I've been drinking.
Whatever.
You weren't
funny.
drinking at the
I
time.
tell, I
you
tell
had
Mandy,
one beer.
I tell her I like her to get in her pants.
It doesn't take that
Yeah,
much.
she's like, you don't have to say that shit.
Just smile, motherfucker.
Just fucking hop on in there. Come on.
Stop talking. That'll help you real.
Quit all that jaw jacking.
Anyway, so the funny thing was is that after 6 years, he told me he was still worried that I was gonna say no. Like, I've dealt with you for 6 years. I put in the work.
But see,
you know?
every dude does that. Like, you still get paranoid that it's like whenever
still
it
have a
comes
chance
to
to run
crunch
away.
time, yeah.
You still have
She
a chance
still
to
has
run
a
away.
chance to run away.
She can't run away. I put a chip in her.
All he's gonna do is
no.
go to the vet and you'll find out where she is.
No, I said till death do we part. So
Do
you
we
would just
part?
have to die.
Well,
She
knowing,
thought about
knowing
it.
me, I'll probably go before
I know a
you.
couple
Whether
of
it's
people that'll help
by
behind
your
the body.
hand or by... No, you know how fucking hard it's going to be to hide my body?
If not, if we cut you into pieces.
Bitch, you
All right,
better
this
have
is-
a big saw.
This is so good.
You have a big saw. Like, what the fuck? Like, all they gotta do is use the shit that you have.
Get his tools. He has them.
How did we get here?
It's been very
Tumultuous.
So he became
tumultuous
very
sometimes.
good
Yeah, it is.
friends?
You know, everybody coexisting with each other and everybody raising kids the same way. Like, you know, we treat Logan like he's ours. You know,
And I love that.
and we love that
Yeah.
little
That makes
motherfucker.
me
He's an
happy.
asshole sometimes, but
Sometimes.
Because he acts like you.
well,
See,
That's
We
okay.
were talking about that at dinner the
that's
other
why he has
fucking
that
day.
gorgeous fucking smile.
No, that's because of me, bitch. Calm down. No,
Them
but we
big
do.
old chubby cheeks just go up and you don't even see her eyes anymore.
No, see, but I'm not ashamed of it.
You get all self-conscious about it. You don't like smiling because of it.
No, but
Love
we were
this
talking
song.
about that the other day, where it's like I don't put stock into a lot of like zodiac signs. I mean, I do, but I don't at the same time. But
But
You and
whenever
him,
yeah.
there has to be
And then
something
you look
about
at Chris
Taurus.
and me,
or people who
and
are a
we're in the
Taurus.
same sign, and he acts exactly like me. Fucking Noe acts just like Mandy. The
Kaylee
only
does
one,
The
too,
only-
Kaylee
with
does too to a certain
keeping all
extent.
that shit built
But
up.
she acts more like her whenever it comes to like the way her mentality is. Like Noe's exactly like you whenever it comes to fucking everything. It's so fucking creepy sometimes. But like the way that
It
Kaylee thinks, she thinks more like her. I
All
think.
structured and fucking.
Yes.
Yeah, she's the kind of person that gets pissed off and reads the rules at Monopoly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's worse
No
than
one
me.
fucking does that.
She's
but
worse
Kaylee
than
will.
me. Yeah, she will.
But she will. She's done it. Fuck.
She tells people that they're not playing the right way.
Yeah.
I mean, and just playing like imaginative stuff, not even like
Yeah.
board games,
Yeah.
just rolls.
She's got a lawyer's mentality. That's what she's going to do.
Oh, I wish she would be a fucking.
Or that or a fucking cop. In the future, I'm going to need a goddamn lawyer. I know I will eventually.
There's going to be some reason for it at some point. I would.
Whether
say.
it's for me beating the fuck out of some boy your sister brings around or whatever. Become a lawyer. Fucking need you to.
She's gonna listen to this and be like, "Wow, they really sent me down a path."
Mom,
Poor
It's-
thing thinks she wants to be a baker. No, that's not an option.
she's gonna be a
anymore.
lesbian lawyer.
Lawyer.
Double L. Boom.
One can only fucking hope
Oh my god.
because
I
we're
don't
gonna,
know,
already
I-
gonna have our hands full with Noe, so it's gonna.
We're
be
gonna
so-
have our
it's gonna
hands
be
full
rough.
with the boy.
Not to mention all the guys that Logan's going to be running through.
That is a distinct
They-
possibility. I can't act like it's not. But at least you know that most of the time he's gonna be the top.
I'm hoping. Here's hoping. But whatever.
Power bottom.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Whatever floats your boat, brother.
yeah, at least we know he won't come home pregnant.
Google
Or he
backdoor
won't-
baby, not one result.
Not one.
Or he won't knock some chick up. So,
I don't know. He'd probably be the one to be like, "No, this is the chick I fuck on the side, so as I'm not all the way gay."
It was one time just because I wanted to know. I want to know what was up.
no, go away.
He reminds me so much of me. It's fucking annoying.
It's irritating.
And I know it irritates the shit out of Mandy.
It irritates me too.
She's giving him, or he's giving her looks sometimes. I can see it in her eyes. Like,
Well,
I
you
want
motherfucker.
to punch you in
He's
your
like, "Oh
fucking
wait,
face."
you're my kid. I can punch you, motherfucker."
God,
I mean,
you
I
make
guess technically you could punch me too.
God, you make me want to punch your father. Because I know where you got that look from.
Right.
It's pretty obvious at this point.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Our situation. to say
It
the
is.
least.
It like we said earlier, it hasn't always been easy or fun or easy, easy fun.
No.
But I'm really glad that we kind of got over all of our own like personal bullshit, and
We had to though.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like there wasn't any other option. If it had kept going the way it was, we would have just ended up like everybody fucking else, and that would not have worked for
That's
any
not
of us.
us.
It's
it's really not.
We don't like to follow the norm.
Being normal
There's
sucks.
nothing fucking normal about us.
No.
Our-
a little bit.
The four of us individually's lives have been like a big episode of Jerry Springer, and then you factor putting all of us together, and it just turns into fucking way fucking worse.
And oh my god, had we not
He's
worked
fucking
all
my
this-
ex-wife, Judy Chop. Fucking.
Fucking shit.
Had we not worked everything out, could you imagine the kind of shit that the kids would try to get away with?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Mother-
Trying to
god.
fucking run everybody against each
They
other.
would just
wow.
play. Oh, Noe would be the worst about it.
Oh yes.
Oh, shit.
100%. She tries to get away with shit now.
She's already manipulative as it
And
is.
she knows that we're all
will
on the
do
same
that.
page.
She will do that with the two parents that live in the same house.
Yeah,
Like,
she does that with us too.
It's
It's
like, dumb, at least try to do the other houses.
Well,
like,
she's hoping that she can, get a yes before they realize, oh wait, the other one already said no. So
But I mean,
yeah.
we do pretty much everything together. Like, fucking, we're over here every weekend, just about.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Not just about it. It's every fucking weekend.
Every weekend. Fucking Thanksgiving together. We've done past 2 Christmases together.
Yep.
Which has been really cool.
cookouts, birthdays.
Well, especially with shit like Christmas and Thanksgiving, it's like it's hard to split them up
Yeah, and have
and
two
make sure
separate-
everybody has
Yeah.
time and shit like that. It's
same
like, fuck
amount
it,
of
just
time
do it
and shit,
together,
you
and
know.
then everybody gets the same amount of time with the kids.
And
you know?
we have our own Thanksgiving, that we do with just our chosen family anyway.
Yeah.
So it was an easy transition into, we'll all do Thanksgiving together. So I think that the fact that we already kind of did something
we
like that.
might as well, because the first one we just kind of tossed together.
Yeah,
Like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a turkey anyway.
Like,
Y'all make
y'all do
whatever
this,
size.
y'all
Yeah.
do this. And
Yeah.
that's
We're
what it
good.
turned into. And now it's like our thing.
It's an
You're
event.
every year. So you're
It
an
is
tradition.
an event.
We have
and
fucking beer pong tournaments, during Thanksgiving.
Well, I mean, technically,
Fuck
we have the
you
beer pong
guys.
tournament
Whatever.
because
Champs!
we do nothing but win. But
Yeah.
whatever.
They barely fucking won last time. the
hey, a
motherfuckers.
Hey,
win is a
It's a
win,
win.
motherfucker.
It
Who has
doesn't
the
matter-
belt?
It doesn't matter whether it's an inch or a mile. Going to say it, bitch.
Just saying. Three-peat.
Chalk
That's
up
dynasty.
those W's.
That's all I'm
You
saying.
chalking up L's
Yeah,
over there,
dude.
motherfucker.
You know what, Logan? I hope you run your fucking mouth.
I run my mouth every fucking
See,
year,
how are you
and
gonna
every
say
fucking
that?
year we win.
How are you going to say he's like me and he runs his mouth just like his mother?
Oh, because you do it too.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bitch, you do the same thing.
But half the time I run my goddamn mouth, I back it up.
So do we.
But there's been times where you've run your mouth and then you lost at whatever we were doing and then you got super pissed off just like he did.
Fucking beer pong's completely different. Fuck you guys. They don't
I've seen
even
you do
drink
it in
when,
video
They don't
games.
even drink when we play. That's
I
not
do.
fair.
I do.
Niche drinks.
Thank you.
I can't help it. I'm sober, motherfucker. Like I
I'm
can't.
sober.
I can't drink with you fuckers anymore. I just can't. Not
Yeah,
like
that's
really
for my
drink.
benefit.
It's very seldom that we drink. I drink more than anybody besides Bubba.
I was about to say, Bub drinks.
Besides, well, I mean that hang out on fucking,
yeah.
On the
all
regular.
around. Yeah, regular.
But
And even then, I'll drink half as much as I used to.
that's
Sometimes kind of sad, but
We've all fucking. Well, I mean, obviously I've cut back, but
true. Yes.
everybody's fucking chilled out a little bit, thankfully.
I don't know if I would do anything any differently. I don't think I would. Like, with our dynamic and with how we raise the kids, and it is a lot easier since we're all kind of on the same page on like how we want to raise them and things like that, because we know people that don't, and it's just a lot easier that we're all on the same page and we all do things and we all know how to work together to try to wrangle these fucking kids, because in the grand scheme of things they're pretty fucking awesome, but
Yeah.
We have it a lot easier.
and we
than a
don't
lot
have
of
the
people.
shit down packed at all.
No.
Not even close. We
No.
fuck up probably
Every
way
day.
more than we'd like to admit.
every day we fuck up.
Robert and I say some crazy fucking shit to the boy, every once in a while, mainly having to do with him packing stuff in his ass and stuff, but, he's getting older. He's getting serious. It happens. Fuck,
He's gonna be so pissed whenever he gets.
Once in a while, a dude wants to play with his ass. I'm just saying. Though. It's like, that's your thing.
We don't
Right.
judge.
We still love you, Chris. No matter what man you love.
He's gonna come around the corner like, oh,
I'm not
sir,
gay,
you called
you
me?
motherfuckers.
one day he's gonna snap.
And there's nothing wrong if he would be
If he
gay.
is, whatever, dude. We
But
just do it 'cause
Gabriel and I are still giant children.
Because it's great
And
to
that's how
fuck
we
with
show
him.
our affection to 15-year-olds. It's just like, oh, you're gay. Like, that's what we do.
Well, it wouldn't be funny if it didn't work him up. He gets worked up.
Yeah,
about
he
shit.
gets twisted about
I'm
it.
not gay. All right,
So if
dude,
you're easily
whatever.
offended, then this is probably not the podcast for you to listen to because we are a bunch of shit talkers.
If you're easily offended, you probably aren't listening to us in the first couple of
Right.
days.
Okay. If they're easily offended.
Are you offended?
Yeah.
Don't be
easy for you to say.
offended.
Offended. Then we're usually not friends with people that are
Sensitive. Overly sensitive.
sensitive.
There may be people
So,
who are
You
listening
go
to
ahead
this
and
that
shut
aren't
your
our
shit
friends.
down, sugar pants, and get the fuck on.
God. So aggressive.
Just a little bit.
Gabriel's not aggressive.
At the
No.
least.
But what I think is funny is
I'm
that
a
we
nice guy
all have basically the same goal and the same morals that we want to instill. And we all do it so well,
I'm gonna
but
use that
each-
fucking term loosely. I don't know. Sorry.
Morals for the kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We
for
want
the
them to have morals. That's right.
For the children.
It's for the children.
But we all have completely different parenting
Yeah,
styles.
it's different tactics.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we attack them from every angle. They never
they don't know how
see
to
it
like
coming.
adjust.
It's like,
Yes.
it's like
Gotta
they're
keep them
thrown in
guessing.
the middle of a pack of wolves. And just
And each one has a leg or an appendage.
And you don't know which one's more important to pull back first.
yeah, you know, like those old torture rack things,
Oh,
You know,
like in
where each one of the ropes.
Braveheart.
Yeah.
Drawn and quartered and shit.
Yeah.
Horses.
Uh-huh.
Suddenly
Oh.
you hear fucking Kaylee scream out freedom. And
She would be the ringleader,
she would.
hands down.
So if you need more of a reason to, get over your own shit and, co-parent, the kids don't like messing up because they know that it's going to be one of 4 people.
Oh yeah.
Well, they get laced into.
I was about to say
4
they
times.
get laced into at
They
least twice.
4
Because
talkings too.
everybody in this group knows
They also
what's going
get
on with
4
kids.
different praises.
Yeah.
And 4 different, hey, I'm proud of you, or
Yeah.
good job. So they're praised
It's
just as much as they fuck
Yeah,
up.
it's extra love and extra ears.
It's just
to
with a
listen.
15-year-old and a 13-year-old, they tend to fuck up quite a bit sometimes. But
Not even really as bad as most
I was about to
kids.
say, Chris-
It's just from what we expect from
Chris
them.
doesn't do it as
that's-
much because I think he's afraid of
He's,
us.
he's deathly afraid of us.
He has a healthy fear.
Yes, because we don't. Well, you're right. We have exceptionally high standards for our
Yes.
children.
Because
Because we know what
I think
they can
every parent does to an extent because they want their kids, for the most part, they want their kids to have a better life than they did, or
They-
want
they
more than
should.
they did.
They should.
That's where you
but-
get spoiled ass kids like ours that have everything under the fucking sun that you wish you had when you were a kid, But
Yes,
'cause-
but they're not. Okay, there's a difference between being spoiled and a brat.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're not brats.
They are
No,
not
they-
brats, And I think that part of us being able to work together and parent as a cohesive team really shows that other people can do it and there not be behavioral issues like in normal divorce cases or anything like that.
Where
Because
one kid acts out because they feel they're not getting attention from one parent or the
Yeah.
other.
Or they're
whatever.
trying to play the parents against each other.
Yeah.
yeah, because we have some of the kindest, most helpful kids. Because even with Kaylee, she'll go help teachers and it's
Even with Kaylee,
Okay.
our moody one.
We all know what she means by that.
Kaylee's
Okay,
like the
but out
meanest
there
fucking
they
kid we
did
have.
not.
If they
Unless
met
they
Kaylee,
met
they
Kaylee.
know.
Kaylee's a sweetheart, dude.
So, yes, she
she's
is.
just
She's
she
a
can-
little emotional.
she can put you in your fucking place when she needs to. That's her deal.
I hope she never loses that. I really do. I hope she
But-
never puts up with anybody's bullshit.
Chris has a heart the size of Texas. He'll do anything for anybody, which scares the fuck out of me
He likes
sometimes.
to take care of people.
Because
That-
I don't
yeah.
want him to get hurt. And
He
I've told him
already
before,
does.
dude, if I could take it away for you, I would. I'd
But-
take whatever shitty pain you're going to have to go through away for you, but we can't.
But I mean, look at all the shit that
That's-
all of us have
yeah,
been through,
yeah, exactly.
and it's made
It's
us
part
the
of
people
what makes
that we
you
are.
grow as a
That's-
fucking person.
Yeah, that's another thing
Yes,
that I like.
that's what I want to protect them from.
Becoming the
I
people
don't
that we
want them to
are.
don't be like us.
That's another thing that I really like about our group is that we've all had such fucked upness and we all have our own experiences and we all have our own point of view, so it kind of
Turns
helps
into a big
shape
melting
them.
pot.
Yeah. So if we're open with our kids about drugs and alcohol and sex and things like that.
Yes,
so if
have
they,
them. What?
Stop. So if any
that is not what we tell them.
And each
Stay
one
away
of us
from
has
man-made shit, like
yeah.
stick to shrooms and weed, dude. I'm good with that.
Stop. So each one of us brings something different and unique,
a different perspective.
Yeah, to the table.
And the experience that one of us doesn't have, one of the other three
does.
has.
Yeah. Yes.
And I think that helps.
Yeah, it just gives us a bitter.
Gives us a bitter.
Gives us bitter. No,
it's made us bitter. That's for goddamn sure.
It gives us a better foundation to raise the kids because there's. God damn it!
She say a better foundation to erase the kids.
Yes,
like,
to erase them.
Why do you want to do that to them? God.
No, to raise, not erase.
Oh, okay.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah. I don't know. It just, with all the people that, because we've all had exes, and obviously, maybe.
No, I haven't. I've
You're
never
the first
had.
love of my life, baby.
I've never had.
Don't let him lie to you.
I don't have any exes. You were the only person I've ever been with in my entire
As
life.
the woman who you've had 3 children with sits across the table from me.
All of mine live in Texas.
Purely speculative.
That is true. Actually,
mine do too.
Not mine.
well, no, yeah, she came back. She came back, so she did. She at once.
They
one time
always
she did.
come back.
That's a completely different band altogether.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, man, what the fuck are you talking about? And then it clicked.
It's not a band. That's George Strait, dude. That's
No.
a one-man band.
There's
a different band.
The bitch came back is what she's talking about. Theory of a Dead Man.
I knew what she was talking
I know what she was talking about. It's just
about.
I had to correct her
Oh
with
yeah.
had to
Now
correct
that-
her with the George Strait thing because that's
now
not
that-
a band. That is one amazing man.
Well, technically that is a band because he's got band
Members.
accompanying
You
him.
can throw any of them out anytime he wants. You come to see
Understandably,
George
but
Strait,
if he's just
not
strumming
George
the fucking
Strait's-
guitar, that song
not
doesn't
George
sound
Strait's
the same.
fucking backup guitarist or his
Backup
fucking
guitar.
drummer or whatever the fuck you want to call them. You know,
Are you guys done?
Maybe.
with the George Strait thing. Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Are you sure?
Okay, I'm finished.
He's just
So,
fucking.
so yeah,
Are
we
you
get
finished?
along very well.
Are you finished? Please, can I finish?
Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, I'm finished.
You, ma'am, are racist.
I mean, we butt heads once in a while.
Yeah,
Not-
but
it's
we're
very seldom.
Not very
now.
often. I think Nisha and I butt heads.
because
more
we hate
often.
each
Just
other.
because y'all
Just
act
we
like
hate each
fucking
other.
brother and sister, and it's so
Yeah.
fucking retarded.
They do. They bond
She's a
over
cunt,
food
dude.
and
Everything.
movies
No,
and music
everything.
And, yeah, basically everything, and then talk about how
But,
they
oh,
hate
fucking
each
hate
other
that
so
motherfucker.
much.
Like, get the
They
fuck
they
outta
sound like Chris and Kaylee most of the time
Yeah.
whenever they're talking, but neither one of them will admit it.
here. That's not true. They do
I
admit
told
it.
the
Nope.
bitch I liked her
When they're
earlier.
drunk.
And I have never,
Yes,
not once
my
said I
friend.
liked you.
You're a goddamn liar.
You haven't said it to him.
Yes, she has. I've been around her drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Neha's
Yeah,
told
yeah.
me she likes me.
No, you're a pretty cool guy.
You're awesome. And she gives me the goofy smile and fucking hugs me and shit.
Neha doesn't exist.
The fuck she doesn't.
I've seen that bitch a few times. She,
There's a Nickel-Rama somewhere that would beg to differ.
She's got a fucking Neha on the
it's
score.
still on there.
Okay, now I have to tell the short story of Neha. Okay, so we all, because it kind of fits in with the theme of co-parenting. We all went on a family excursion to the beloved Nickel-Rama in Garland, and I was pinballing the shit out of the Wizard of Oz pinball machine.
And she was ignoring everybody else.
Everyone else. I was like, fuck all of you, fuck you, and all those kids.
I was a nickel dispenser.
And I was just like, okay, I'll play pinball. I love pinball.
For like a couple of hours.
It wasn't a couple of
We were there for
hours.
like an hour and a half, 2 hours, dude.
Okay,
I think she lost track of time.
I
She
did.
She
I
really
did. Well, there was pinball. That's one. That's
Just
one.
like that dude from Percy Jackson in the Lotus.
Oh,
Then-
yeah. That would 100% be me. What a
They're
poor
in there
baby.
running around
Go play.
playing.
Don't throw up.
They tend to play pretty hard.
Yeah, so get a high score, which I am super proud of.
Proud of herself.
Super proud. Like, that's my lottery thing. Like, everyone has that one unreasonable purchase. Mine is a fucking pinball machine. And maybe 2. I don't know. Just maybe 2. So I try to, like...
You realize that all pinball machines are basically the same, right?
I don't
It's just the pictures are different.
Yeah. Like,
don't care.
okay, as long as you know.
Don't care. So I try to put my name in, and using the flippers and like the other buttons.
I love that she's doing this.
She's doing
and
the hand
only
motions.
we can see it.
For the little pedals.
They're the flippers.
I'm sorry. And she's flipping her fingers.
Shut up. And so I was trying to get it figured out, and in doing so, I missed a letter in my name.
She misspelled her own name.
I did. I didn't.
She gets so pissed off about everybody else doing.
Because they suck.
Yeah, but they at least don't know how to spell your name. You definitely know how to spell your name.
I missed the
In
S.
her defense, she didn't know how to do it.
I
on the
didn't, and I
machine.
couldn't go back, and I was trying to get it done. It was frustrating me. But
She's so excited though. She's telling me, "Look, fucking got the high score."
and it ended up spelling Niha, which is now my new nickname.
Your drunky name.
My drunky name, even though I haven't been drunk in like 3 years.
That's just Neha. When she's drunk, she's fun Nisha. That's completely different.
It's like fun
Fun
Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah. Fun Nisha breaks out and fucking little dances in the middle of sidewalks. And
She fucking does that sober.
She does.
She
She
did that
does.
today while we were at Walmart.
Yeah.
I was lip syncing the shit out of Man in the Mirror. Middle of Walmart.
She was happy as shit about it too. It was on an end cap.
And yeah,
That's
that's the
pretty
end
cool.
of an aisle.
Yeah.
There was people walking by.
Anyway,
But yes, my train of thought just went.
Neha.
It went Niha.
Tell me.
It went high silver and
We tried-
took the fuck off.
I don't understand how we finish any conversations.
We
you
tried
know,
to
we
have-
really don't.
as much as y'all give me shit for my Ushani's,
We have
Oh
it
no,
so
we
bad.
all have it. That's
We
why we're
have
making fun
it
of you.
so
We're all like a bunch of
Oh
fucking
my
goldfish
God.
in one room.
Wow, what's that? Oh, this. Oh, I forgot about that.
The fact that we still have 4 children alive
You're talking
and
to
like
your,
well.
You're talking to your wife and you're like,
Yes.
tits! It's like,
No joke, I did that.
I've done it several
Fucking,
times.
it wasn't recently. It was the last time you were wearing like a dress or something. And like
Not today.
she was talking, and like
Catch yourself just...
no, I was looking at her in the eyes, but like my peripheral could see her fucking tits, and I was just like,
To be
wait,
fair,
what?
Yeah.
And she was
To
like,
be-
what? And I was like, I'm sorry. I was like looking at your tits. Like I wasn't really
I
paying
do
attention.
that all the time, staring at her vag, like it's constant. I do. Not like she's just fucking, got the
has
clam
it
out,
out.
got the clam out or anything, but she wears like
Jam out
tight,
with the clam out.
right? She wears tight jeans or shorts or some shit. Earlier, at the apartment, the fucking maintenance dude was there earlier, and she's chilling in her shorts at home comfortably, like she should be able to, and she bends over to grab something, and I'm playing a game, and I'm like, and just stop. And I'm getting my ass kicked on UFC staring at my wife's ass.
Okay, so I'm trying
You
to
can't
move
do that
stuff.
shit in the middle of a fucking fight, dude. What are you doing?
We had some time to kill, and I was sitting next to him and decided I wanted to lay down in my spot. I had to bend over to move some stuff out of my spot.
She bent over to get my attention.
I did not. Every
She did.
time I do anything, you think it's to get your attention.
It is.
I was trying
It
to move
is.
stuff out of the way.
Because you're a
so I could
harpy.
play.
You're trying to tempt him.
Damn harlot.
That was all I was trying to do, and
Fucking-
he acts like I did it on
You're a
purpose.
succubus of a woman. Don't those things like fuck you until you die?
God.
They do, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all wives then. I'm pretty sure.
They suck your soul out through your dick or something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
My face hurts.
That's what she said.
Oh.
I don't even know where
What
where
that
we were
should make
going.
y'all feel good about is your husbands are still very attracted to y'all.
This is true.
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome.
I didn't think that was like a thank you situation. You chose to marry
You should
me.
be grateful.
Should I though? Like,
Should.
should that be like a?
I expect
Oh.
a card.
I got you one for Valentine's Day, fucker.
And flowers.
You didn't give me no flower.
You made it
You don't
flowers.
like flowers.
Every guy
I could like
likes
flowers.
once in a
Maybe I
while.
just say I don't, so you don't.
Yeah. Want to hear, a nigga likes to hear they're pretty once in a while. I'm
You're
just
pretty.
saying.
Bitch, I know.
See, that's why we don't tell you motherfuckers you're pretty.
I know it. You seen this small bitch? I was like...
And to imagine if we had said, "Oh, I know I'm pretty, thank you," or "No, thank you, sorry, you didn't say thank you."
Why would I say thank
don't
you?
even have manners.
I don't want to be egotistical.
Yeah.
Being polite.
That's off-putting.
Yeah. You don't do that. That's just bad. That's bad juju. That's
Oh,
bad taste, yeah.
whatever. But anyway, back to...
Supposed to be talking about raising kids.
This is true. You guys act like giant
We're
children.
talking about video
I
games.
must say, is it harder to raise the kids
So
from
raising
y'all's
our
perspectives or us?
is a full-time job.
You guys. No.
I'm about to say, really?
No.
Yeah, I'm like gone for
We're
fucking
fucking
12
work.
hours out of the day. It's not like...
I know, and I feel like y'all are around bad influences that undo all of the hard work that we put
Are
into
you talking
y'all.
about each other?
No.
What?
Oh, you mean at work?
At work.
Oh, I thought you were talking about just us hanging out and
Well, that too.
egging each other on.
That too. That is definitely a big one. I mean...
Chris is going to be fucked up when he gets
So
older.
fucked up. So fucked up.
Oh, Jesus. But anyway,
Sorry.
back to what we were... Can we get...
I don't know. Can you? You keep trying to fucking drive it and you just go off the fucking track.
That's what happens when
Drive
you let
into the
Nisha drive the
guardrail.
train, dude.
Crazy train.
Nisha's driving the train. That shit just... It's like a Dr. Seuss train. Fucking loops and shit.
Yes. No.
I don't know. I kind of feel like we're in the, what is it? The one with the Christmas... Polar Express, where you just went over
One with the Christmas.
One with the Christmas.
The one
We
with
just-
the Christmas.
We
I
just
thought
hit the
about
ice
the-
and started sliding.
I thought about
off in a different
the
direction.
Willy Wonka elevator.
We're
Or
just
the
kind of
boat.
goes where...
No,
The boat.
not the Wonkabator. The fucking boat.
The boat's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
We go through some trippy shit and then we end up with hair cream.
Hair cream.
That's a little bit different in this situation.
Oh.
Okay, so
Anyway.
Oh no, I went the dirty route.
Yeah,
like
I was
she
thinking
did.
the dirty route.
You
And I
were-
was like, wait a minute, there's
Thanks.
no hair
You make
there.
me more self-conscious
We
about
were
my
talking about
relationship.
your hair earlier. That's
That
why
was earlier, not in the moment. Now I'm thinking about it.
I fuck everything up.
Fine.
I don't.
Motherfuckers.
Joking.
Found an Achilles heel right there. Goddamn, you're fucking bald spot. Fuck you.
It's not bald yet. It's just
It's
really,
balding.
really thin.
That shit's fucked up. I had some chick the other day tell me because my hair was all fucking crazy looking. She's like, "Ooh, Gabriel, you're going bald in the back." I was like, "Bitch, shut up." And I go to the bathroom. I'm sitting there with my camera, fucking doing this shit. I'm like, God damn it! I hate getting old. Fuck it. Whatever.
Fuck it. But
The fact that that's all we got to worry about
Yeah.
is...
Yeah, well,
It's
that and
pretty-
getting fat, you know. Ah, there already.
I was gonna say that about myself, but I'm going to the gym, so
Mine doesn't hit me about it.
yes,
I,
I do.
I stopped hitting her as much.
that sounds so bad.
I stand
It
by it.
wasn't.
I don't want to reaffirm negative behavior, so whenever you do something negative, I have to...
Roll up a newspaper and hit her on the nose with it.
No.
You shove your nose in it.
No.
Bad knee hop.
But at the end of the day, you guys are some cool people to be parents with, and don't raise your hand like no fucking shit.
Sometimes
Fuck
I
you.
feel bad for the kids for having to deal with me and my shit. And it's like, dude, I'm a fucking asshole. I know I am. And there
Well,
are
we
those.
all are.
There are those days, you know, you get. Everyone has them. Where it's just like, dude, I'm fucking tired. I've been working for 12 hours. Like, I just chill out, please. Just chill out. Stop yelling at your sister. Stay the fuck away from each other. You know, shit like that. But they
Every
still
day.
want to come up and love you, and that shit is such a good goddamn feeling.
It really
You know,
is.
It's ridiculous how much they have domesticated me. It's like a fucking broken dog. They
He
just-
says that with such disdain.
I know.
Domesticated.
The fact that he
me.
says
He
it
used to
now
be like
and
a
he doesn't like cringe anymore, I think is a step forward.
He used to be a stray dog, just went around spraying everything.
fucking
and-
whatever I want, man. Like, it's great.
peeing on everything.
Yeah,
Everything,
peeing on
everything. I don't give a fuck what it was. Whether it's
Just
yours or
mine,
mine, it's mine,
mine.
now.
Measure.
Write my name.
He's not joking either.
Write my name
Y'all
and
think
post
that this
on
is
your
a
shit.
euphemism. He's being very literal right
I
now.
don't care to know if it's literal or metaphorical or hypothetical
Just
or
saying every once
any
in a while.
ols.
We knew a lot of fucked up chicks in high school. What do you want?
I don't want to know.
A lot of them
Don't
with
care.
German backgrounds, and German chicks like being pissed on.
There was a
I don't
high
know if
Asian
it's true or
population.
not, but I
Alright.
did it.
So about parenting,
That's why I'm just like, where does this go? How do you
don't
guys
ever
See,
let them talk.
It's little things
doesn't
like
go
that.
in any
It's
place.
little things like that we give Chris these little pearls of life. You know what I mean, son? You get with a German girl, you need to pee on her. You know, just
Don't assume that. Don't ever assume that
Asian
anybody
chicks
wants
like
to be
scat
peed on.
porn. You know,
No!
just fucked up
And
shit.
tentacles for some reason.
Tentacles for some fucking reason.
Okay, so I just said you guys were cool people to be parents with, and
She's
I'm
like-
talking
she's
about
like,
this half,
I retract that statement.
this half of the table.
Thank you, Nisha. I
You're-
think you're a cool person to compare
I'm
to
talking about
you.
scat and piss and tentacles and
Birds of a feather, right?
flock to vagina.
Fucking women. But I do. Sometimes I feel bad for the kids because it's just.
We're a lot.
It's got to
I'm
be
an
hard
asshole sometimes.
to be our kid.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
the thing is that we each have our own things that we become assholes over, and whether it be within each couple or us as a group, like we tend to equal each other out. Where we each have our one thing that we get hung up on and harp on the kids, and the other one's like, hey.
Yeah.
Fucking chill
And
out.
then you realize, oh yeah, I probably should shut the fuck up.
So
Yeah, there's a greater yin and yang now that
Yes.
there's more parents.
yes.
So, I was trying to hold back a burp too. So,
That shit
That
was
sounded
bad.
like the fucking dog from Ghostbusters. Whenever they get transformed and shit. Sorry.
yeah.
I told somebody the other day, they were like, Gabriel. I was like, there is no Gabriel.
Zombies.
Kid is busted out fucking laughing. The other dude didn't get it.
He's like,
It's
what was
what?
new?
Fucking kid is laughing his
How
fucking
does
ass
he not
off.
get it?
Because he's a younger guy from Africa, and I guess he's never watched.
Oh.
It's not the Africa thing. It's the fact that he's fucking like 10 years younger than me.
Yeah,
or some
that's
shit.
not
Yeah.
that's not good.
Oh.
Our kids know it, but that's because we make them watch all the
They're
shit
forced to
we
watch
like.
awesome
The good
80s
shit.
Yeah,
shows.
no shit.
That's another thing. All the music and movies that we've made them.
Yeah.
They're gonna be cultured
Gosh,
if
oh my
nothing else.
God.
and
Well
that's
fucking
crazy.
rounded. Jagged edges,
and-
but well rounded.
And y'all have stuff that we don't listen to, and then we
Yeah.
have stuff that y'all don't listen to. So betwixt the four of us,
Betwixt.
Whoa.
Fancy ass.
Piggy out, bitch.
they are gonna
Piggy
know
out.
everything. Whether they like it and listen to it in the future, that's on them. But they'll know it.
Oh yeah, they.
Kaylee doesn't like contemporary music, like at all.
It depends on what it is.
She
Yeah,
likes-
it
she
depends
likes-
on what it is.
Well, yeah, but she likes more of the R&B stuff if it's
Yeah.
contemporary music. She does not like any of the hip hop. She likes listening to the older stuff.
She'll
that
listen
we
to she'll listen to classical music and shit like that with me. once
Yeah.
in a while.
yeah,
she
and then
fucking
she'll
loves it.
listen to like newer alternative, Fall Out Boy, Panic at the
Well, that's
Disco.
because she's fucking emo 13.
No, he's got a
Year old.
fucking hell of a country influence for me and her mom.
Yeah.
Like,
And
Mostly you. I
which-
don't
which
listen to a
I
lot of
think
country
is
anymore. I just grew
adorable.
up
that
on
baby
it.
loves her some Alan Jackson.
She's the most country
City girl there is.
Mexican girl, like
Mexican white girl.
Mexican
yeah,
white
Mexican
girl.
white girl with blonde
She's-
hair, blue eyes.
She's blonde haired and blue eyed with a fucking brown heart, dude. That shit's awesome, dog.
That's
that
not
and-
necessarily.
That and Logan and her are gonna be our
Dance
little club kids. Earlier,
God, Candy
earlier,
Kids.
yes,
Ugh.
yes.
I hope that shit's dead by the time they
Fuck
get old
you.
enough.
Fuck you, Candy
It hasn't
Kids.
died in all
fucking
this
rule.
time.
Needs to. It needs to.
It's overdosed a few
Yeah.
times, but not.
Raving is
It ain't
like
kicked
that's
it
like
yet.
the new disco, dude. That shit needs to go.
Give me
No!
a dose of
That's
adrenaline.
where it came from.
Disco
it was like
sucked.
disco turned into the Candy Kids,
Yeah,
basically.
Well,
And-
Candy,
Well, they were
Disco's-
coke heads first in the '80s, and then turned into
Candy Kids forever. Anyway,
except the ones that die from drug overdoses.
hey, that's not all of them.
The
Just
ones
the-
that keep being Candy Kids.
Just the cool ones. I mean,
Yeah.
Just the ones that stay like that forever.
You go out on your shield, goddammit.
No, but like
Sorry. Tangent again.
I'm with it
Earlier-
or on it.
earlier they were laying down on their beds, lights off. They were laying down and watching Shapes and Colors that came with techno music. I was so fucking proud I could not stand it. I was like,
it's like they're tripping on acid without ever doing any drugs.
yeah.
Which is one of the reasons why we don't watch TV with Noe very often, where she gets to pick what's on.
She watches some trippy shit.
She does.
She
It's
does.
really weird shit.
She's like, Mom, you gotta watch this with me. They turn this kind of doll into this kind of doll, and I'm like, I don't get it. Why don't you just buy that kind of doll?
Buy that doll.
You're already buying the other one.
You're wasting money.
DIY?
Yes.
Yes. No,
DIY.
DIY.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know that shit. Do it yourself, goddammit. Oh.
Oh!
Just got it. Oh, wow. Fucking brain just went.
And the fucking thing is, he's like a handy dude. Like, he does shit. That's like, do it yourself.
I don't do it myself. I do my fucking job.
The look on his face of realization was priceless.
Mine was legit blow.
Oh, motherfucker!
I
Do it yourself!
just figured it out. Holy shit.
Hey, that's an easy way to remember what letter or
What the acronym is?
Yes.
Yes.
What order those
That's
letters
pretty clever.
go in is what I was
Motherfuckers have
trying
thought
to say.
about putting those words with them letters. That's a good idea.
Smart sons of bitches.
They're using their thinker, their noodle.
That head muscle.
See, and this is another reason I really like being co-parents with you guys, because we can just sit and just bullshit and talk and laugh and have really good times.
That's pretty much
a
all we
lot.
fucking do is just sit around and talk shit and try to make each other laugh harder than the last one.
Or like last weekend when we spent hours, literal hours, watching cartoon themes from the 80s and 90s.
Intro
Intros.
videos.
Oh yeah, the intros. The fucking, like, hours. At least
It was
2.5
at least 2 hours, yeah.
What we're saying is we
Maybe.
lead a very exciting life.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah, we don't party. We don't
we're
like.
past that bullshit. You know,
We
it's
don't.
just-
We don't go out on adventures. We stay home and watch YouTube.
At least 3 of us have done enough drugs to last fucking beyond a lifetime.
Woo!
I'm telling you right now.
That's true.
My
We're
brain-
not saying which
No.
ones though.
My brain's
That's for you
still
to figure
fried.
out.
Fucking trivia.
Mandy did
motherfucker.
all of it.
Mandy
By
did
herself.
all the
I
drugs
took-
all of the
I
time.
took them all myself.
All of the drugs all of the time.
Just
Not
saying.
some of the drugs some of the
Some of the time.
times. All of the drugs all of the time.
One of us enjoyed skiing a lot. The other ones enjoyed, I don't know, what would you call pill popping? Popping pills. I don't fucking know.
I'm pretty sure you just said it.
Smoking a lot of
Code
weed.
name, pill popper.
Code name. Fucking
Yeah.
ran through the grass, you know.
Did a lot of gardening, pulled a lot of weeds. A wink, a wink.
Ate a lot of mushroom. Oh,
Oh, shit,
shit. Goddamn acid. But that's one of the cool things. I always thought to myself, all right, dude, it's not a logical theory for a fucking 20-something-year-old to think, but I always figured, all right, the more drugs I do, when I do have kids,
Oh God.
I can tell them, look, dude, stay the fuck away from this. This is what it does to you. Leave this alone. Leave that alone. I'm cool with you doing this. You know what I mean? Like,
You at
Just
least
take half.
just
Wait
take
2
it.
hours.
See
If
how
you
you
like
feel.
it, take the other half.
As long as you're not on the ground fucking convulsing, you're good to go, dude. Fucking.
This is not what we tell our kids.
We do
No,
not.
this is not.
But I did feel like that. I felt like, all right, well, I can tell my kids, this is how it makes you feel. Stay the fuck away from it, so they can have a first-hand perspective of what it's like. You know, what I mean?
not hearing some
Yeah.
bullshit that this is bad for
This is
you.
a
Well, why
gateway
is it
drug.
bad for you? Well, I've heard it's
Yeah.
bad for
I'm
you.
telling you right now,
Right?
bro. I have fucking
Well, I don't know
flashbacks
from first-hand
from doing
experience,
fucked
but-
up drugs, and I forget where I am sometimes. It's called being fried. It sucks.
So have y'all been able to figure out which one did the
Did
drugs?
all the drugs all the time. I don't think it was Mandy.
Not me.
Dude, I've watched a lot of after-school specials.
A lot of Cheech and Chong, dude. A lot of Cheech and Chong. I did have some Cheech and Chong.
While I was high out of my mind.
You ever watched an after-school special?
On weed.
Fuck yeah. That shit's awesome. Fucking McGruff, the crime dog. You remember that nigga?
Do you know that they took marijuana off the DARE list? Like,
Good.
the DARE program
They
no
needed
longer
to.
contains
It turns out none of
marijuana.
us disappointed that nigga.
It's fun, man. I really do like it. Like I
What,
said.
drugs?
Well, yeah,
Talking
obviously.
about drugs?
Obviously.
Well, no, that's the last thing he was talking about. I don't.
Kids, man. Raising kids is really fun. It's really heartbreaking sometimes. Sometimes you want to slap your kids for walking in the rooms and talking. Other
Well,
times you just
to
want
give
to.
him-
At least he
To
whispered.
give him credit, he mouthed
He
the
does.
words.
Sometimes it just feels good to hear them say that they love you.
Love you.
fuck away from me.
Love you, Bubba.
I love you, boy.
You're alright, I guess.
It's very rewarding. It has its...
The first time Noe told me, "You're my daddy too," fucking melted my heart.
And that's the day.
I almost I almost cried, dude, and you all know how I am about that shit, but I was like, like fucking turned into a little
likes
bitch.
me.
Like, oh my god.
She
like,
really likes me.
you're all fucking fanning your eyes off. That's the sweetest thing I've ever been told. Like, you know, because it was.
And then you have a 15-year-old that you constantly want to punch in the throat.
Sometimes you punch him in the throat just because you know he did some shit that he needed to be hit for. Right, boy.
Who has his 15-year-old head thoroughly shoved up his own ass.
No, up his girlfriend's ass.
Not
yet.
Motherfucker. Go grab me a... Hey. Saying that shit like that we've desensitized him, and I think we've kind of fucked him to a certain extent.
No, not we. That
we.
was not a 4-person job. That was a 2-person job, and it didn't have vaginas.
We're always talking about vaginas to him. What are you talking
No,
about?
I'm saying that the people involved or had vaginas.
We don't have vaginas.
I fucked it all up. I don't know what you want from me.
Saying that it was you assholes that
Yes,
did that.
it was the males.
The things that y'all say.
The main thing, dude, was, especially for Robert and I, man, we didn't, it's going to happen, because that's who he is, that's what he is. We are terrified for him to be one of those guys that wear his heart on his sleeves, and for him to get hurt. And we don't want that for any of the kids, but...
Whether you're an asshole or whether you're a good guy, you're still going to get your heart broken.
I got my heart broken when I was an asshole and not a good guy. When I was a good guy, I just got fucking trampled on.
I got my heart broken both times, so it really didn't make a
You know
shit
what?
difference to me.
If you can stand on your own 2 feet and have a good head on your shoulders, you can have a good heart and not let that stuff hurt you.
It still hurts you. You're a goddamn liar if you say it hurt.
Or a fucking sociopath.
Well,
no, it fucking hurts, but, you know. It
should. It's one of
but
those...
it doesn't injure
It's
world.
a coming of
one of
age
those
thing.
passages of life type deal.
You have to do
A man is not a man till his fucking heart gets broke.
And life
There's
is all
one
about
creature in the world that can do that.
and loss. It's gonna happen. They have to learn it. That's why I bought him the goldfish so I could step on it.
What the fuck?
I'm just kidding.
It's flapping? It's not flapping. What'd you fuckers
That's
learn?
actually what I was thinking is Kill Bill. And that's how she learned about death.
I'm terrified of Noe getting older because she's our outgoing fucking daddy. He's cute. And she's fucking 8, dude. She's 8, right?
Yes.
She'll be 9 this
That
year.
terrifies me.
Okay, I want to tell you something. Maybe this will make you feel better.
What?
No, it won't.
Chris started proposing to girls
That does not make me feel better at all.
in kindergarten.
At all. Not even a little bit.
He really did. That dumb
That's
dumb
terrifying because one day I tell her this all the time. You know, she'll do that weird little, where it's adorable. She'll crawl up on your lap and she hugs you and she's giving you kisses and shit like that. And daddy, I love you, blah, blah. And I think to myself, and I told her a couple of times, baby, one day you're going to tell me you hate me. And no, I won't. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, one day you're going to bring some stinking ass boy over. And tell me you love him.
I'm gonna tell you that motherfucker's a piece of shit, and you don't need to be with him. And that's gonna be the moment you're like, you don't understand me. I hate you.
And I'm gonna punch him in his fucking throat. It's that simple.
Yes.
I've been trying to prepare her for that since we got together.
I seen some shit the other day. Said, don't ever fuck with my kids because believe I'll rock the shit out of an orange jumpsuit.
I look good in orange, bitch.
I don't give a fuck. I'll rock
Yes.
the fuck out of this shit. I ain't afraid to go back to prison, nigga.
Never made love
How,
to a man.
how old are you? 15?
Nigga, you look 30.
Another fun part about co-parenting was everybody getting together to meet Chris's girlfriend whenever she came over to the house.
Oh, they get double the embarrassment.
I cannot wait until the girls bring somebody to meet
Oh, yeah.
us.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be Bad Boys too.
It's going to be great.
We're gonna memorize that scene just for the fuck of it.
I don't doubt
Oh,
it.
no, I
at
think
all.
I'll just wing that one.
Oh, that would be more fun because we'd probably say more
I'll
fucked up
just wing
shit.
it. Say some
Oh,
scary
God.
fucking shit.
See, but that also makes me scared for the girls because girl.
But then
Noe.
they'll be the girl. Well, okay, no.
It'll be Noe.
Noe will be the girl that everybody's like, oh, don't go over there. Her dads are fucking crazy.
Kayla's gonna show up with cut off gloves and flannel and a pair of Doc Martens one day. It's just gonna be like, this is my girlfriend. You know, fucking,
This is Gina.
this is Gina.
She doesn't even talk like
No,
that.
she
guys.
doesn't.
Well, Gina's gonna talk like that. She's gonna be like, sup? And fucking, you know, grabbing her, whatever the fuck.
It's sad that I look forward to that. Like,
I'm
please
curious,
God,
man.
let that be the situation.
You listen to the Beatles.
Yeah,
Hoping for
You
one-
know, John Lennon's single shit, you know, or his solo shit. Beautiful Boy. You know that song? Listen to that song one day, dude. And that song makes me think of that motherfucker all the time.
Oh Lord.
And it does, because it's just, I can hardly wait to see you come home late. You know what I mean? Like, but in the meanwhile,
Don't get no
I have to
ideas,
wait.
fuck.
You know, like, it's just,
Where are your glasses?
Somewhere in my room.
go put them on, you mook.
And take the goddamn hair ties off your wrist.
It's just that whole watching them transition through life. It's exciting. It's scary.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome all at the same time.
Yeah, the whole.
It's far out. Ah.
No, wait, no, it's supposed to be
Is that?
not the devil horns. It's the groovy shit. Yeah, my bad.
Yes. Yeah, this whole just being a parent in general is the most terrifying, most rewarding, scariest, heartbreaking, terrifying, greatest
Keep
thing
saying
ever.
that.
Terrifying.
It's super terrifying, I'm guessing. guys.
Super duper terrifying, but it does make it a little bit easier knowing that there are 2 extra parents. There's 4 parents
We
total
have
to kind
a
of.
whole village to raise our smart idiots.
They're smart idiots.
They're
the dumbest smart people.
You say that, and he's like choking on
Choking on
fucking air
carbonation.
behind you.
He can't drink a. He
It's not
can't.
time, I'm sorry.
He can't drink a fucking soda, dude. He's 15 years old.
Go put your glasses on.
I save my clothes real quick.
Go put your glasses on.
and your
Ah.
floaties.
Put the fucking drink up on the
That's what it's
counter.
like. Teenagers.
Every day.
And
Where-
your floaties so that you can drink the rest of your soda.
So you don't fucking drown. Genius.
Apparently he didn't check his soda with chicken bones.
Chicken bones. There's a chicken bone in it.
You know, them some rascal in them.
Go put on your goddamn glasses.
Fucking asshole.
Every day. Every day.
And then he gets
Every
the
day.
smart ass thing, and it makes you want to punch him in the fucking face.
But it's funny because
But he's
he
around
gets
nothing
it.
but smart.
Smart
He
asses.
gets it honestly. He does.
Yes.
He absolutely
And
does.
from more than 2 fucking people.
No.
Fuck.
He
Fucking
gets it from
everybody.
all fucking 4 of
Almost
us.
every.
I blame you
think
guys.
about it. Almost every adult he knows
Is a
is
smart
a complete
ass.
fucking smart.
Smart ass, dude. Especially the ones that he's around all the time, the most.
Even the stoic ones, like money doesn't say a lot.
But he's
But
been
when
a
you
fucking
get him, he
smart ass.
fucking
Yeah.
hits you with some shit sometimes. It's like, damn it, I'll have a comeback for that. It's like
Because you weren't expecting it from
smart
him.
ass
But
fucker.
yeah, the 2 languages we speak are movie quotes and sarcasm. Like,
Oh, wait.
Comedy.
Stand up.
well, okay.
Yeah, a lot of comedy.
Okay, a lot of quoting of
Disney
other people's
movies.
stuff.
Quotes.
Tarantino
Music.
movies.
We'll just say quotes.
Yeah, quotes,
Quotes.
and sarcasm. That actually goes a lot.
Potent
better.
potables. What?
Drinks. Yes. Water. Drinking water.
I'm drinking alcohol.
It's not alcohol.
It's not. I was gonna say it's Blue Moon, dude. It's not the same thing.
It's got a little bit of
Blue
alcohol.
moon.
Not as much as I'd like, but whatever.
I'm drinking air.
Do you want a bottle of water?
Yes, please.
What, boy?
Quit being a creep, dude.
And kids do shit like that. They stare at you while you're asleep and shit.
Kaylee.
No, I do not.
That is fucking
That is not
Kaylee.
me.
Motherfucker,
I
I've
said
turned
it.
in my sleep and looked at you looking at me.
He sleeps with his eyes open.
There's some
though.
weird half open.
Half open.
Yeah,
that-
he's done that since he was a baby.
That is
and
some
it was
creepy
No,
as
shit.
fuck.
he does creepy stuff like sniff your ear.
No, he sits up in the middle of her sleep. Have you ever seen her do that?
With
Yeah.
that drunk face.
She'll sit up and go. And I just kind of like pull her arm out from underneath her and she goes,
Boonk.
and fucking falls back asleep.
It's the same
It's the
look that
funniest
Mandy
thing.
gets whenever
Yeah.
she's like half asleep and not paying attention to
Yeah.
anything. It's just like, oh my god, what the fuck? You're like, dude, are you awake or asleep? And you cannot fucking
don't
tell.
fucking know.
That runs in my family. I'm sorry.
Logan
about that.
is
Does
the
it?
Logan is the worst. He creeps me the fuck out.
He's
But
a
it's
fucking-
funny
The
though.
little motherfucker looks like Damien.
It's still funny though.
It's like,
Not the Latin. No.
fucking like,
It's all for you, Damien.
God.
You know, we joke. Whenever she first got pregnant, I was like, you know, our son's probably going to be the Antichrist, right?
Kid's gonna come out with fucking hooves.
No, but like I don't know how it started. I don't know if this runs in anybody's family, but like
It runs in mine, for sure.
he fucking sleepwalks. And he will carry on a full
Oh, yeah.
fucking
My
conversation
brother
with
used to
you.
sleepwalk.
And it's trippy. Like, he'll come in and be like, and he'll say something, like, incoherently.
Man,
It's like, what? And it's like, and he'll say something, and then it's like, do you need to go potty? And then he'll just, like, look at you. And it's like, okay, let's go potty. And then he'll take off his pajamas, and he'll go potty, and then he'll just go lay down.
No, he'll
Or-
stand there for a second and just be like he forgot what the fuck he was doing. It's weird
How
as
the
shit.
fuck did I get in the bathroom?
Or sometimes he'll try to crawl in our bed, and we are not the parents to like co-sleep. You have your own bed, sleep in your own fucking
For
bed.
a
This is
goddamn
our
reason.
bed. That's your bed.
Trying to give your mom a stabbing. Get the fuck out of here.
Go away.
I'm trying to fuck your mom. Get out.
Right? God, leave. Cock blocker motherfucker. No.
Should have named you CB, motherfucker.
Right. Junior son of a bitch, get out of here.
It's not too late.
No, it is too late.
That's his nickname.
No.
CB, come here.
Then they're all CB.
Every kid is. All kids are CBs.
So he'll
Sure.
walk in and like try to climb up on the bed, and then we'll try to talk to him, and he just stares at you, this blank
Creepy as
stare,
fuck.
and
With
then
his pale little face and his big ass green eyes.
yeah,
Oh,
They start glowing in the
God,
night.
and then there's like this wall, wall, wall. No,
It's him like fucking reading your mind, making you, I'm gonna go get you some cookies, okay? You wanna cook?
How the fuck did I say that?
and then it'll be
Get
like,
those
and
cookies.
one day I asked him, I was like, "Are
Make
you
it
still
3.
asleep?" And he goes, "Uh-huh." I was like, "Okay, well, let's go back to bed."
Creepy motherfucker.
Yes.
I had a cousin who would sit up. Aurelia, she had this her first kid, Diana. So she was months old, maybe a couple of years old. The creepy bitch would sit up in her sleep in her crib and sing to herself, like la 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 la, like weird, like horror movie shit.
That's fucking
And
Freddy
the
Krueger
first time
shit.
I seen that shit, I was like, ah! Fucking ran out. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this little girl? And he was like, she's the devil.
No. She's summoning the devil. Big difference. Big difference.
Turned out she just grew up to be a bitch. That was all. She wasn't the devil at all. It's just
Bitchy.
bitch on wheels.
Just a woman. That's all.
I did want kids, then I didn't want kids, and then I had kids.
I knew I was going to have kids.
And then you had 3
Yeah. I
from
knew
one
I
day
was-
to the next.
I knew I was going to have kids. I didn't think it would be the way that I acquired them. I guess, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Right before the trade deadline.
Yeah, something like that. But
It's not baseball, dude.
I don't know. It's
What?
just
You realize that other professional sports have trade deadlines,
they
right?
do.
I
But
know, but it is baseball season, so fuck off.
Technically, it's still hockey season too.
Yes, that's because the Stars made it, bitches. Anyway, sorry. Not the right time.
They'll get knocked out.
Wrong
next game,
show completely. Why would you say that?
I know, right?
I don't want it to happen.
Wait,
She
wait.
just jinxed it.
Here.
Who else is in it right now?
I don't fucking know.
They're up against what? The Predators?
The Predators. Right?
No, we might stand a chance. The
Anyway.
only other team I ever liked more than the Stars, completely different, was the New Jersey Devils for some goddamn reason. No idea why. They had a great team. Just
Okay. Anyway, kids.
This
yes.
is usually whenever I check out of the conversation too.
She's like,
and Mandy's
sports
like,
again?
this.
Fuck.
sports and video games. Do you fuckers ever talk about anything else?
Comics.
Porn. It's like,
No,
There's
she has to shut off at that point. She's like, I can't fucking
they
deal
both
with this
do,
shit.
I think, to
Yeah.
a certain extent.
There's a
Nish
lot
is
of
like, all right, I'm with you. I'm with, no, I'm
No,
out.
no.
I'm out.
I was wrong.
there's a lot of stuff that Mandy's just like, I'm gonna check out now.
But the stupid thing is, she still hears it all. Like, she tries to block it out, but she still retains it, and you can tell because she'll mention something, and you just be like, "Oh fuck."
I just lose the energy to respond.
That's how it feels with the kids sometimes. When they
It's like,
when they ask,
can I?
Mom,
Dude.
I
hey,
start telling them
how
that.
about this? What does this happen? Hey, did you know that da-da-da-da-da-da, and on Minecraft, and on YouTube, and when I'm a YouTuber, and da-da-da-da-da,
No, he
and
never
can we do
has
this? And
anything to say to me until I'm talking to her brother or her mother. And that's the only time she ever wants to be like, Gabriel, baby, you see me talking, dude. Like,
all
and you feel like an
fucking
asshole.
time.
Because, like, she's trying to talk to you, she's trying to interact with you. But it's like, dude, why do you pick now when, you know, you're interrupting?
Just like
Once
earlier
again,
when you guys
came from a generation when we got backhanded.
oh yeah,
for interrupting
you waited
fucking
your
two
turn.
adults.
Sometimes
If
I
you're
would
lucky.
wait so long to tattle
My baby would forget.
that by the time the adults finally acknowledged me, I'd forget what I went over there for. Like, I had no idea. I was wrapped up in their conversation. Like, I had no idea.
Yeah, like earlier when you guys were trying to go outside to smoke a cigarette, she was like, can someone, but you guys were already mid conversation, and she starts trying to talk, and it's like, baby, you can't.
She's like Kelly. Fucking Kelly Bundy. She's like, Daddy. What, pumpkin?
She will be.
I forgot. Oh, Daddy. Yes, pumpkin. I forgot. Damn it.
Yes, 1000%. Except she's smarter.
Kelly was pretty fucking smart too.
Super smart.
Yeah, but she's.
She hit her head and she became dumb.
I know. I've seen the episode like 50 bajillion times.
No, he is scary smart. They're all really fucking smart.
are.
They're really fucking smart. They just do dumb things.
Chris does.
And, well, let Kaylee
No,
does too.
they all do.
And we've all
They
known
all do
really
their
smart,
own
stupid
dumb
people.
things.
Yes, but when it comes to grades, he has his head
He
shoved
just
up his-
does. He does.
Once again,
Okay,
He
but
doesn't
like-
apply
like
himself.
yeah, that makes you feel like a hypocrite.
I know.
Like we said earlier. All right, so there's always one that says, "All right, he doesn't apply himself, dude. He's 15. You remember what it was like being 15 and you just fucked off a few grades?
he's like,
I
I
did
did
it.
We
straight
all did.
A's
We
all
did.
the rest of the time. Now I'm dealing with social issues.
We absolutely did. I failed. Well, I didn't fail. I didn't pay attention. I
I
slept,
fucking did.
and then I turned
That
around.
wasn't until my junior year.
I
that
turn
started
around and
fucking
pass
up.
tests and shit, and fucking do my homework, and I'd fucking ace it. So I was like, you know, I
The
don't
fuck-
fucking need this type shit.
The fucked up thing is that we laid into him all year. All year. There are 5 weeks left of school. 5 weeks?
Yes.
If that.
No,
No,
5.
because the 6 weeks just started.
It ends
last
in
week.
June.
Huh?
Fuck, didn't school end in May when we were kids?
It ends May 30th.
Oh, okay, all right.
There's 4 weeks, and then this last week.
Yeah.
April.
So we're like the whole time, just fucking do your work. He was missing work, zeros. That means you didn't try at all, motherfucker. We finally laid in, I guess, so much over the past school year. He's making like 3 A's and a B right
Well,
now.
no, what happened at first
Asshole.
is I told him, I was like, look, we're fucking done. Like, I can't stress about this shit. This is on you from now on, motherfucker. Like, you've got to pull your head out of your
I
ass.
told him you're gonna feel like a dipshit when all your little friends move ahead,
and you
and all these little girls you're worried about move ahead, and you're stuck back a grade.
Actually, I think it was y'all taking the phone and he couldn't talk to his girlfriend.
whatever.
being told that
Whatever.
being told that I'll break up with her for him.
I don't
I know
care.
Bobby's told him that
Can't
shit too.
stand her anyway.
But the thing is that
Chris, I hate your girlfriend.
that's
we all do.
but you know, even still, like the kids make better grades than the majority of us do.
Yes.
But
100%.
we stay on them because we know that they can, and
We
we're
know
not like our
that
parents,
whenever
and we're gonna lay into them and make them. Do it.
everybody gave us that
Our-
rope, we fucking hung ourselves with
Our
it.
boy is
So we
one of
don't.
the most caring, compassionate, fucking respectful kids ever that I've ever met.
Especially in
He's-
his
yeah.
generation.
Yeah.
And he's
Yes.
really fucking smart.
Yeah.
And that's
He's
what
also
pisses us off.
he's also a 15-year-old boy, and
that acts
But I
exactly
think
like
that's-
his dad did
15-year-old
at
boys are
15.
I think
naturally
that's what's.
really fucking stupid. It's just the way
I think
we
that's
are.
what's scary is that it's kind of one of those, we know how well our kids are, even being in the generation that they're in and being around all the people, and so we don't want that to start seeping into them.
It's poison.
Because
We don't want
they
the
are, they're smart kids.
Yeah.
We need to do like the
Not to
village
say
and just
the-
go out to the woods,
Just start
make our own
the
society.
fucking
No, because we
1800s.
don't want people to like plant their seeds and it fucking to get roots and stay, and we don't. I don't. Ugh.
No, we make a
Compound.
we make a brigadoon where it just
No,
floats
not
up.
Brigadoon.
That's
Brigadoon
not-
sucks.
That's not
I
logical,
loved
man.
it. I know you
We
love
cannot
Brigadoon.
build a disappearing town. I'm sorry.
Why not?
We can't.
We
do
don't
it.
have the technology.
We
You
don't.
can't have no in your heart.
As good as as good as I am at building shit, I cannot make shit invisible.
Disappear.
I'm about to say he's not good at that level of
If fucking
engineering.
Nikola Tesla couldn't do it, I sure the fuck can't do it.
Alright, fine.
If
fine.
Nikolai
Then we'll
Tesla
get the Harry
did
Potter
do it,
cloak
we
and just
wouldn't
throw
know.
it over. It won't actually have to disappear. It could just look
know
disappeared.
We'll just
I
make
appreciate that. I really do.
just put some
See?
big fucking
Always thinking.
what's it called? Oh, damn it. I looked at you and I forgot.
Apparently I caught
Like a
disappearing
giant ghillie
thoughts.
suit. There you go. A giant ghillie suit over town. You know what a ghillie suit is,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, for
Alright,
hunting.
Yes. Or sniping or whatever. You
Whatever
know,
the situation
anytime you gotta shoot some shit, ghillie
And
suit
you don't
comes
want
in
the
handy.
shit to know that you're
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
shoot it. Yeah.
That
yeah.
fucking
It's
bush
usually meant for,
snipers. That bush just shot me. It's like
son of a bitch.
That's happened to me a couple times.
it's a
too.
crazy motherfucker with leaves on his head and shit. You know.
Okay, anyway. But, okay, all in all, this journey has been complicated and trying for both parties. Well, both couple.
It's
You know what I mean.
trying every day being married to me. I am well aware of that.
You poor girls.
I agree.
You bitches need a medal.
You're not supposed to agree, Mandy.
I'm gonna make you a medal like
I definitely deserve a medal.
I'm gonna make you a fucking medal like Penelope from fucking Wreck-It Ralph. You know, but it's gonna say you're my hero. You know, number one or some shit on it. I don't
Nice.
fucking know.
But
I have an old cookie with a bite out of it because
Because he's going to eat it.
Because I'm gonna eat the cookie.
can't help it. It's gonna be delicious.
It's just going to be a rope.
to anybody out there, to like the two of you
That smells
listening
like cookie.
Trying.
that have made it this far, thank you for listening. But co-parenting can be done, and especially with,
You got to give it a chance.
You gotta fucking work at it, dude.
it's like another relationship. It's like
not gonna be overnight.
you have to work on your own marriage, and you have to work on the relationship with
You
the
know,
co-parents.
with the bitch that your friend's married to. You know, whatever. It's fucking...
Yeah, I try with Gabriel all the time.
Fuck you.
No, I meant it the other way. Like he was the bitch.
Oh.
Well, her saying "fuck you" just kind of turned her into the bitch, and it just kind of.
Whatever.
It turned.
I'm gonna say she never stopped. Really, it's just
I am
the
very
focus.
self-aware.
But it can be done, and it can happen, and it's probably one of the best things that's happened for our fucked up little family,
For all of us.
and for our kids, and especially the kids. So
Isn't it great how
And
we
to
want to
keep
be
our
kind of...
sanity. Like,
Our whole deal with this was we want to be informative. We want to do our thing, dude, and let people know how it is.
But I think
And then we
it's-
get off on our own bullshit.
But I think it's more important to show the relationship that we actually have and not presenting it like
which
some
I think
bullshit.
is so much
like some
worse.
fucking PowerPoint presentation
they're like,
bullshit.
oh well. you
well,
have to
according to
start.
my studies,
Or statistics say that
No,
some
I-
you're an asshole 100% of the time.
no, that's allegations. That's not.
No, that's
Completely.
fact.
That cannot be substantiated.
Fact. Oh, really?
I don't see any alligators here.
purely speculation. That's all.
That is not speculation.
I object.
Object.
We're not in the
We're not- This
courtroom.
isn't Law and Order,
You're like
motherfucker. We're
throwing
not.
out all this different stuff.
Had an
apostrophe.
We said words, not.
Niggas threw out big words. I had to throw
No,
some
y'all
shit
are
out
just
of mine.
throwing out some random shit. So I objected.
Object.
I'll knock him into Bolivia.
I
think he means oblivion.
Whatever, motherfucker! On that note, peace out.